Hi, it's Richard at Richard's Guitars, and today I want to show you two new releases from Eastman. Really exciting releases because I've been waiting for ages for them to do a cedar topped acoustic guitar. Originally they were quite anti doing cedar. I don't know why. I don't know whether it was to do with sourcing cedar, but I was pretty much told no, we don't do cedar guitars. That was some time ago, and so it was really exciting to hear that they were bringing out some cedar guitars. So they now do three particular ones which are all absolutely wonderful. One I literally cannot reach because it's on the back of a whole pile of boxes in the corner, and I'd have loved to have shown it to you. That is the it's called the AC122/2 CE, and that is the number 2 to number 1. Because there's a model called the AC1221 CE, which is spruce top, and now they do the AC122-2, which is a cedar top. So it would make sense, and that's the electroacoustic grand auditorium over there. There you go. But the two that I'm going to show you today are the E2OM and the E2D. The E1OM and the E1D have been winning awards in Guitarist magazine and Guitar Player. I think all sorts of people have given them commendation for their Dreadnought and OM spruce top models, and these are the cedar ones. So I just want to bring these to you to make you aware that they now exist. The reason why, oh by the way, they're $499. So these are all solid woods. So these are the key things here. It's both of the guitars are all solid woods. Cedar top, mahogany back and sides, and I just feel that these guitars completely trash the competition out there at any kind of price around 500 quid. I don't know of anything £600–700 which matches the sound of these guitars. So let me give you the Dreadnought here first. If I sound like I'm making bold claims, please do you know, write in the comments below, tell me something that's out there that really comes close to this, because this is an extraordinary guitar, extraordinary. And I don't say things that I don't mean, and hopefully you're going to see from this video just how good this damn thing is, both of them. But okay, so I'll try and get up close. You can see the lovely tortoiseshell plate. Obviously it's got a little scratch plate cover on it, so you'll see the plastic covering, which doesn't make it look as attractive, but you see, so that's a tortoiseshell plate. Then you've got these beautiful little well, I mean, they look wood, but they must be, I don't know whether they're transfer or, but it's beautifully done. I really can't believe those are proper real wood, but they look like real wood inlays. I can't believe they are, so I'm not going to say they are, but they are done so well that it's a beautifully attractive inlay around the sound hole. Normal handmade beauty of an Eastman guitar. It's kind of like satin. The neck is kind of satin, semi-gloss almost, but sort of, it's not full gloss, it's more like a satin finish to the neck. And then you have these beautiful open machine heads, which really are gorgeous, that set it all off. Open machine heads. Eastman logo as normal. So that's there. So, and what do you get tonally? The sound out of this thing is just killer, absolutely extraordinary. So here it is. And it chimes and chimes. Really is extraordinary. I think it's absolutely fantastic. To get the kind of sound this guitar makes, it is hard to comprehend. It's just a great big sounding dreadnought, which is just, but it has all the kind of, I just feel it has such quality that you can't believe that's just a 499 guitar. Absolutely lovely. So now it's got a cedar top. So cedar, what does cedar do? Cedar just gives a sweetness to the sound. So if this was a spruce top, it will just have a slightly brighter edge to it. But you can hear it has bags. It has bags of cut in there. Now let's listen to the old OM. So you heard that. So if I give you a G chord, this is a great way of showing the difference between a, because essentially these are the same guitar, exactly the same. One's a bit bigger. So if you look at how I'm sitting there, so if I sit upright, okay, see my elbow here. So the payoff, the trade-off, when you've got a bigger body guitar is elbows a bit higher up here, a bit stuck out, but you get a big bottom end sound. I always say big bottom, big bottom. Big bottom, get lots of bottom end sound. So, little bottom. So, little bottom, slightly less bottom end sound. So this now will have a little bit easier to get over. And let's just see how the sound sounds though. And you hear that, but I tell you what, that is so sweet. A little bit. Sorry. A small body guitar just brings different sort of dynamics out. Sorry. I didn't really. Okay. It's going to drive me nuts. I know I should tune guitars before. I've seen people say you should tune your guitars. So smaller body just gives you a little bit of compression, a bit more compressed sound, a little bit less bass and treble heavy, more mid-range. Smaller body guitars generally more finger-picking style guitars because you are eliminating some of that bottom and that big overwhelming bass. But listen to that. You can't beat a dreadnought. So there you go. Okay, that's the E1, the E2D and the E2OM. If you're a slightly smaller person looking for a super high quality guitar, you may suit the E2OM. Especially if you're a fingerstyle player looking for something a little bit more delicate sounding, not too many overpowering bass and treble tones, the E2OM will suit you perfectly. Especially if you're looking for that kind of slightly sweeter dynamic, not too bright and thin sounding, which sometimes spruce can make a smaller body sound. And if you're looking for a thundering dreadnought, the E2D is just spectacular. So hopefully you'll come in and try those at some point. Okay, cheers, bye.